No.
Good evening, everybody. This is week 4 in the gardening video series. This is your Haskellina with her yard hat and her filmer. Say hello, filmer. Steven. Oh, the filmer this week is Sugar. So, yay, Sugar. We have made progress and just want to show you how we're doing and what's going on. Go ahead and pan out and look at the garden. It's looking very live and full of grass, that is. Any tips on how to eradicate that without doing a lot of work because I'm lazy? It's more than welcome. If not, any tips for future gardening next season, and I'll tell you a little bit about that at the end. It's more than welcome. So let's go ahead and check out our plants and see. These tomatoes haven't made a whole lot of progress. Last weekend I thought that these would have been ripe by this weekend, but they just have not made it to that point yet. With tomatoes, Steven has told me that you can place the tomatoes in the windowsill and let the sun hit them and they'll ripen over time, but I really want to pull my first ripe tomato directly from the vine, so I'm kind of holding out on that. Maybe by next weekend we'll have a pretty red tomato to pick. Last week I did not feature this tomato plant. This was our biggest tomato plant upon purchase. This was it's called Better Bush tomato, and as you can see, it is a very bushy plant. But aside from that, it really has some really pretty tomatoes. I don't know if we can even look in there and see the big ones. There's so many. Oh yeah, look, can you get in there, babe? You can see through there, maybe through the top. Yeah, there's some really big boys growing in there. And speaking of big boys, check them out. These are all the big boy plants. They're doing quite well, but they're still just kind of poking along. I figure in 2 or 3 weeks we'll have some produce off of that. This is, oh, we do have a little baby tomato. Look, babe. Yay, if I didn't just break that. Cool, last week we didn't have anything on it, so yay. Alright, so let's move on. Here, it is very warm outside, y'all. It's a lot cooler than it was about 2 hours ago, but still pretty hot. Check out the corn. Got a little yellowing on the ends. When it does that, I just kind of pull it off. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. If not, you gardeners tell me not to. I won't. But like that, I pull off. But they're coming up nicely. It hasn't rained as much this week, so I've had to manually water. And yeah, if there's any tips on that about how much water each plant should get, I'll more than welcome that opinion. I do 10 seconds psh, 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 per plant, so that may be wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all know this. Check out the cabbage, how much it's grown. Again, Steven, he's my partner in crime on this. So he says they're starting to come to a head. You can see where the leaves themselves are like folding in and starting to form that cabbage head. It's looking really good. Broccoli's looking great. Kind of the same, just a little bit bigger plant. Our sad little okra. Me, me, me. There's a damn ant. You see them. How do you get rid of ants too? I need to know this. How do you get rid of ants? There's that sad little plant. Strawberries still where they were. An exciting tidbit, and I did a little short video this week about it on YouTube. Our watermelon are starting to put out. Look, where was it, babe? Looky here. Here's a little, is that, well, no. Where was the little baby one? Steven has the brightest eyes. Oh, he's over there on the other plant. Never mind. See here? That is the beginning of a baby watermelon. These are my crimson sweet melons. Over here are the Jubilee melons. And they have a little bloom, or a couple of fruits that are starting to produce, but we don't really have time to show that. So, as noted last week, I was going to have my one zucchini. It was great. It was wonderful. I picked it the next day and it was like that big, so I cut it in eighths, quarter, and then half those. Put some olive oil, Parmesan on top, put it in the oven for about at 350 for about 30 minutes. It was awesome. Really, really good produce. So I'm excited about that. I've never had like truly fresh zucchini. So yeah, I've been picking zucchini and squash like crazy. You can see the babies have grown into teenagers. We still have some babies coming up, and like right here, you see, I could pick this one. Hand over here, babe. See this? I could pick that today, but I'm going to go ahead and hold out another day and let it get a little bit bigger. You'll be amazed at how much your zucchini and squash will grow overnight. It's nuts. Let's go ahead and check out the peppers real quick. Today, Stephen and his mother, Becky Singleton, they had a salad, and we actually picked a fresh green pepper for them to have their salad, or on their salad. So, yeah, you see, they're making progress. Stephen said they were great. Weren't they great, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, these still haven't changed colors. I'm still holding out to, and the ants are eating them up. Again, any kind of tips for helping out with ants are great. So, that's the garden. Again, we are pesticide free. We do not put that on our plants. So any kind of help and tips with these bugs would be greatly appreciated. It seems the more the rain is let up, the more they're attacking. So that's all I have for this week. So glad that you're here to see my video. Thank you for viewing. And happy gardening, y'all. Bye.